What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Goliath Chronicles. You're now tuned with Edition Podcast, and like they always say, like and subscribe so I look cool. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Goliath Chronicles. You're now tuned to Edition Podcast, and you know it's the segment season. It's Goliath Chronicles, man. Y'all probably wondering who this is. My coworker or my co-host is not here today, so I decided, hey, my roommate needs to hop on here. So go ahead, give him a little introduction. What's your name? Who the hell are you?
You know I'm a big cousin out here, man. Y'all call me Glow.
Wow. Okay. We're just going done with that. But today's episode, I'm gonna give you guys a story how I actually got robbed by an individual named Thomas Isaiah. You guys are probably like thinking like, what? You got robbed? Was it at gunpoint? Did this guy put a knife to you or something like that? But let me give you guys the whole story. So I've been selling shoes and just random items for a while now, right? Just like, you know, if I have shoes, clothing, shirts, and everything like that, I'm probably selling it. So I was selling some Yeezys 350 V2. They're Desert Eagles. I'm a Desert Sage. Sorry, I might have a picture somewhere around here so y'all know what to talk about. It kind of looks like that. It was a Sunday, afternoon. I get a Facebook message. I like to sell on Facebook, because you have a wide audience. And I get a Facebook message from a guy whose picture is just like the picture of Isaiah Thomas, the basketball player. And I'm like, okay, maybe he's just a fan, right? So I'm just like, he's like, hey, I would love your shoes. I think I had him up for like 280 or 300, and he's like, can I get it for 260? I'll come get it today. And I've had him for a little bit, so I'm like, all right, let me get rid of him. So come get him for 260. So he's like, where do you live? I'm like, I live in Uptown. So I had him come to where I live, which is a big no, do not do business at your location, your house. So he comes up, right? Message me on Facebook. We're going back and forth. He's like, yeah, I'm on my way right now. I'm 5 minutes away. Pulls up, and I come out with the shoes. Like, I'm like, this is going to be an easy transaction. I've sold shoes before, because even if it's like a fake account, you still have to meet up with me, right? So that's what I was just like, I didn't really care about the picture. But his name was Thomas Isaiah, but his picture was of Isaiah Thomas. That should have been the first red flag in my head. But I sold shoes to an individual before who was, his profile picture was a monster truck. So it doesn't really matter in my head because I was like, you gotta meet up with me anyway. So I pull up, I go outside, I have the shoes in my hand. I'm like, okay, so I kind of know I'm pretty new into selling, so I don't know all the like tips and tricks yet. So I was like, okay, I know that to give him one shoe just because so you don't run off with the whole package. So I gave him one shoe, and he's like looking at it. I was like, is it good? He's like, yeah, these are good, just my size. I love it. So I take the shoe back, put it in the box, and I'm holding the box in my hand. And he pulls out his cash, right? And he was leaning back. I should have known he was fishy. He was leaning back like this, and he's like, how much you say? I was like, yeah, 260. And he's like, all right. So he counts 260s, goes like this, and gives me the money. Now, right there, I should have felt something was off, but I was just like, it's a Sunday. I've been selling shoes, I've done this before, so let me just go. Something didn't feel right, though, but I didn't want to disrespect him and be like, is this money fake or not? So I put it in my pocket, and I give him the shoes. He takes off, and I go upstairs, and I just like, yo, something ain't right. So I pull out the money, and I go to my roommates at the time. I'm like, yo, let me borrow 20 or like get anybody. You guys carry cash? I barely carry cash. And he goes, oh yeah, here you go. Give me one. I'm like, yo, something ain't right. Can y'all inspect this? Yo, we look at this thing. It says replica. This note is not a legal tender. It is to be used for motion pictures. And it's just, if y'all can feel this, it's made out of just like paper, like construction paper, not construction paper, printing paper. So I got robbed by this guy. Now I'm furious. I get on Facebook. I'm Facebook calling him like, hey bro, turn the car around. Like, come back this way. I go outside of my car. I turn on my car, and I'm looking for like two black guys in a like dark blue, like black. I forgot what kind of car because I didn't really pay attention. I didn't know I was getting robbed. I'm driving around furious looking for these guys. They blocked me on Facebook. My calls are not coming in. And I was just like furious, man. So that's how I got robbed by Thomas Isaiah. And I'm just like, Bro, not all not all skin folks is your what they say, not all skin folks is your kin folks or something like that. So I got robbed by these guys. So the moral of the story, like, if you're ever gonna sell anything is one, don't do business at your house. Like meet at a public space, especially if you're selling shoes, PS5s, Xbox, whatever it is. Meet at like a Target or even better, a police station. I don't know. Don't ever meet at night. I get Facebook creeps and weirdos all night that'll message me during the day and then they won't reply. Then like at 11 o'clock, 11:30, 12, they'll be like, hey, bro, sorry, I was busy. Can we meet right now? Pull up on me right now. I'm like, bro, I'm not that stupid. Like, I'm not coming to you at 11 o'clock at night. So y'all, you can have your little minions rob me like I'm a sweet lick. So don't do business at night. Don't meet at your house. If you can, go with a friend. You know, like he looked like a security guard type of deal. I might just take him with me next time. I'll just buy him like a McChicken or something. I don't know. Or I'm playing. I'll get him a cut of the money or something. So it's like, you know, go with someone that you trust that's with you. Oh, be careful of payment methods. You know, I prefer cash, but y'all saw what happened to me. Like, look at the money. Be careful with the Cash App because I heard they can just charge you. People can charge you back or something like that. Like, weren't you telling me? Yeah, refund. So how does that even work?
I mean, if you click on the person, so say I send you money, right?
Yeah.
I could go back to the little receipt thing and just say refund, and they'll take the money out of this account right away, and then I'll just get my money back.
And you got the product. So be careful of that. There's like take cash, a check. Hopefully it clears. I don't know. Something go to the bank, but be careful of your payment method and know that in business, man, you'll take L's somewhere. Like it's never a clear cut. Like you're gonna be winning all the time. You're gonna take L's. You're gonna get robbed. You might get. I don't know. I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say, but yeah. So. That's what I got. Hopefully y'all learned a little something. Be on the lookout for the next episode I'm gonna have. It's actually gonna be with like a reseller, someone who owns a business, like a reselling business establishment. You know, just so you know how to source your products, how to tell if they're real or fake. You can run in a lot of that. You know, how to actually run a business you think is just sweet. Like, you got to just understand all that. So that's what I'm going to have next. It's Goliath Bang, boy. You're now tuned with Edition Podcast, Goliath Chronicles. Anything else you want to say, man? What you got over there?
So I want to say this is a black-owned business, Positively Alkaline Water.
Yeah.
Y'all get on that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, World Vision, you know, support the black business.
Okay. So, like and subscribe, baby.